Who will walk with you beyond the sunset? Have you ever paused to wonder when the final curtain falls? Who will truly stay by your side? Not just at the funeral, not just in memory, but beyond the veil of this life. We spend our days chasing dreams, building relationships, collecting treasures. But when the journey ends, what remains? Let me tell you a story. A Hentle tale wrapped in emotion and imagery that may stir something deep within you. Once upon a time, in a quiet villa nestled between golden hills and whispering trees, lived a man who had known great success. His days were filled with admiration, his nights with comfort. He had 4 wives, each beautiful in her own way, each representing a chapter of his life. As the autumn of his years turned to winter and the shadows grew long, he felt the approach of death like a soft wind brushing his skin. One evening, as the stars blinked awake, he called his 4th wife to his bedside. She was radiant young, elegant, the embodiment of charm. Draped in silk and adorned with jewels, she had been his pride. He had showered her with gifts, taken her to grand banquets, and introduced her to the world as his most precious companion. "My darling," he whispered, his voice trembling like candlelight, "soon I will leave this world. I will be lonely without you. Will you come with me?" She smiled faintly, her eyes distant. "No," she said, her voice smooth but cold. "I will sing your praises at your funeral, but I cannot go with you." And with a graceful turn, she vanished into the night. Her refusal pierced his heart like frost on a blooming flower. He had adored her, yet she would not follow him into the unknown. Still hopeful, he summoned his 3rd wife, the one he had married in his prime. She was striking, confident, and had brought him joy and prestige. Many had envied him for winning her heart. "Sweetheart," he said, clutching her hand, "I will soon depart. Will you come with me?" She looked at him with poised detachment. "Impossible," she replied. "I will ensure your farewell is grand, but after that, I will belong to another." Her words were firm, her departure swift. His heart sank. The woman he had worked so hard to keep, who had brought him status and comfort, would not walk with him beyond the grave. He turned to his 2nd wife, the one who had always been there. She wasn't dazzling, but her presence was steady. She had listened to his worries, offered wise counsel, and stood by him through storms. "Beloved," he murmured, "will you come with me?" She touched his cheek gently. "I'm sorry," she said, eyes full of sorrow. "I will walk with you to your grave, but I cannot go further." Tears welled in his eyes. Even she, his most trusted friend, could not accompany him into the next world. Finally, he called for his 1st wife. She entered quietly, dressed in simple clothes, her frame thin from years of neglect. She had always been there unseen, uncelebrated, yet unwavering. "Dearest," he pleaded, "will you come with me?" She looked into his soul and said, "Of course, I always go with you from life to life." Her words were like a balm to his weary heart. The awakening, the 4th wife, was fame, beautiful, fleeting, and ultimately superficial. The 3rd wife was wealth desirable, but never eternal. The 2nd wife was family supportive, but bound to the world. The 1st wife was karma quiet, constant, and the only one who truly follows us beyond death. A gentle reminder we often neglect what matters most. We chase applause, accumulate riches, and lean on relationships, forgetting the quiet companion who records every thought, every deed. So ask yourself, what am I nurturing most in this life? If I were to leave tomorrow, what would follow me? Am I living in a way that honors my soul's journey? Let this story be a lantern in your heart. Tend to your karma. It is the only companion that walks with you beyond the sunset. Would you like me to help you reflect on ways to cultivate good karma in your daily life?